Alright guys, we have been so serious all the time, let's have a little bit of fun today. So, Andrew Chinis said that I never show tricks. So now today we're gonna do it. Andrew, it's for you. We're gonna have a lesson for a tweener today. So stay tuned, we're gonna show you all the details to teach you how to do a tweener. Alright, this is Sergey Belov with Time Valve Tennis, and today we're gonna show you all the key details and technique how to hit a tweener. Obviously, if you're a beginner player, maybe you shouldn't try it. I would suggest not to try it at home, especially because the racket might get stuck in the middle, in your legs. It's gonna fall face down. So please don't do it. I just don't want to have anybody writing comments like, "Hey man, I broke my nose because I've tried to do a tweener or whatnot." So make sure you have some knowledge and some kind of experience playing tennis for a few years before you attempt to do that. So we're gonna jump into it. We're gonna show you a slow motion of the tweener. Then we're gonna explain it a little bit, and hopefully you can accomplish it today. It's not that hard actually. You just have to really focus on the point of contact, where to meet the ball, and the technique of moving your feet, because a lot of people try to hit a tweener with their feet separate like that, which is the wrong way to do it. You actually have to make sure you have some distance, and one leg is going to go forward, so you create distance for your racket to travel, and you're going to be moving as you pass the ball. So those are key elements to it. But let's jump into it and see if you guys can do it. Alright guys, here's Sergey, and we're gonna look at the tweener from the side view. Obviously, as I said before, if you're a beginner player, I would not suggest for you to do it. So let's look at the slow motion again. So here's the start of the movement. You recognize you're getting passed with the lob. You gotta hustle. You see I'm constantly looking at the ball. My eyes are constantly watching the ball. If you track back right there, look. As I'm running, look at my head. Probably right here that you will see the ball, but my eyes are constantly looking at the ball. It's going down, my eyes are looking at the ball, and again I'm tracking the ball. I'm smiling a little bit at the end, so you know you gotta smile at that situation, because it's not an easy situation. The ball is passing you, so most likely right here some people will try to run around, hit a forehand, but it's almost impossible. The ball is traveling too fast. See, the ball is still traveling. You're already past the baseline. And what are the chances you can hit a forehand from there? So you're going to go with the tweener. Now look, right here, I'm almost jumping. So if you see, I'm making steps while I'm getting to the ball. I'm going to go step, another step, and then right there, I'm hopping forward a little bit. And I'm gonna let the ball get through between my legs. You see how I'm jumping both of my legs off the ground, and then I land on the front foot, on my right foot. And most of the time, if you're a right-handed player, that's the foot you're gonna jump into. Now watch this. The ball is between my legs. I'm letting it go as low as possible. Now my swing comes from the top. It's like I'm chopping down almost with my racket like this. Alright, so look at the swing. It's going down. As a matter of fact, I'm pronating my forearm again. Right there, look how low the ball is. Look at the point of contact. Very low. Hit the sweet spot. Can you believe I'm not even watching the ball right now actually, because it's hard to watch. The ball is actually past you, so you got to get the feel of where the ball is going to be as you're passing over it. Now you're hitting the sweet spot, and you're letting the wrist go. So you're really stopping your arm. This is very, very important moment, because if you don't stop your arm, you're just going to smack yourself in one place where you don't want to. And then here's very important part. Now, once again, a lot of beginners, here's what happened. They might hit a tweener. The next thing happens, your racket is still face forward, and when you bring your right foot forward, you're just gonna get stuck, and at this time you go face down. and that's what's gonna happen. All right, so you gonna be like that. So instead, pull your racket with the frame forward out of your legs, otherwise you're just gonna flick. And here we go, you hit a tweener. Now the thing is, if you want to hit a aggressive tweener or a lob, you just have to make sure right here at the point of contact, when the ball is coming in between your legs, right there, just flick and keep the ball a little bit lower, so the point of contact will be almost there. That will be for lob, so you can flick the ball up a little bit and pass the ball a little more. That will give you a chance to hit a lob. But aggressive one is just right as it is, and you're trying to pass the person down the line or cross court. Most of the time you won't even know where the opponent is at, so you just have to aim for down the line or cross court or right at the player and just hope you're gonna pass him. Sometimes you can kind of see it as you run, you can look back, but you might lose the ball that is in front of you. So you just intuitively, you gotta play intuitively and see where you can hit the ball. Alright guys, now we're gonna look at the front. So just a couple of details that it was probably hard for you to see at the previous view. So here I'm getting past, now I'm start hustling back, watching the ball as I told you before. See, I'm keeping my eyes on the ball the whole time. You don't want to lose it, certainly, otherwise you want to be able to hit it. And that's the hop I'm gonna do. Look, my ball feet off the ground. Now I'm passing, you see it right there. Land, I'm watching the ball, now I know it's there, right? Now of course I'm start passing the ball right there, look, I'm gonna flick and I'm still passing, right? That's the way to hit it. And this one is very aggressive, you know, it goes off the racket kind of low, and I'm trying to hit it hard, and you keeping your arm here, that's where you're gonna stop it. I mean, you really have to stop your racket there, otherwise, yeah, you're gonna have scramble eggs right there. So you certainly, and then as you pull out, it's hard to see from here, but you gotta turn your racket a little and pull it out, and that way you can get the passing shot. So if you want to do a lob, that's what I was saying before, the point of contact has to be a little bit more like past you, so then the ball is gonna go higher. And then you have to hit a little bit softer as well. You can add a slice in the top spin, so you see I'm hitting kind of flat one, but you can do you can tilt your racket this way or the opposite, that way, and you know, you can add spin or slice, whichever you like, and that's it. Basically, that's how you hit a tweener. Pretty easy stroke, and if you practice a few times, you most likely can get it. But again, you have to have a skill set already in order to accomplish all those shots. So if you don't have the skill, if you can't really hit a forehand over net, don't try to do a tweener. But if you have all the shots already, and it's the only shot you never tried it a few times to practice it, get the feel of it, get the point of contact right, and you got it. Good luck.